Welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of part 1, and these are the colors I changed it to. So we're going to do neon orange, neon yellow, and red. Red, orange, yellow. Okay, get it straight. Alright, and so we're doing this design here. This is my template. That's why it is smaller. I always keep a template. So if this is your template for today, if you just did this today, then I want you to cut off this part like I did here, and then you'll just go to the edge like I did. Or you can leave it this way, and then you can run a string through the top and tie it like this, and then you'll know this is your template, because you can hang these up, or you can file these in your file with all of your other little canvases, however you want to do it. But always keep a template, because this part was tricky for me, and this is always tricky for me. So I have to have a template, or I would mess it up. So we decided to change our colors, that scheme that we had, and I decided I'm going to fill it in with red, so it's going to look like flames, I guess, or something. And if you notice with this design, it's really neat because you can see different shapes. You see square, triangles, square, triangles, and then you see diamonds. So you kind of want to go with the flow of your pattern, okay? And you know where the lines are because you see them already. Here's the line. So that means you're going to start on this side and that side. And then this one, there's no line, right? It's just a big square. You see that square there? See the square? See the square? How it makes a square shape? So you know you're going to make a square. Now see, here's the line here, so you kind of see the diamond shape. As you see here, the diamond shape. If that makes sense. So after you completed a design, you could just keep going and just start here and go all the way. Or you can do like this and kind of do like different, so it kind of breaks it down a little bit. To me, it looks cool that way, but you know, we can do both. You know, you can do both ways. You can go all the way, same way, or you can try to figure out your pattern. So, you know, you start in the corner of 2, because you can't start here. You can't start there, right? I hope my foot wasn't on the camera. The camera's not all the way to the end. So that's not going to work, because, like, how's that going to work? So you know you're going to start here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it through this, like that. That way I've got a thing there. There we go. And then I'm going to start here in the corner. And I know where my boundary line is because it's already established for me. Okay, because, sorry, got hung on the thing there. So we've already know my boundaries right there. So this is our boundary because it's already made one. So we know that's where we're going to stop. So I'm going to keep going. Across here. There's no counting. There's nothing complicated about it. You're just going to fill it in row by row. It's kind of like doing the 5 square. Except for you're not going to stop. You're just going to keep going. Because we're just simply filling this in. Okay. And see, I'm not going to go here because my boundary's here. So I'm going to go in this one. Okay. And then I'm on my last one. Okay. So now I'm on my last one. Okay. No design. Now you see the boundaries here, so I know I'm going to be doing a square. So I'm going to go up under here like that. Just gonna, you don't even have to do that, but I'm just doing it. Let me shake out my needle. Shake it, shake it, bake. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay. And then we're going to do the same design, but there's my boundary, so I'm going to stop there. Okay. So I'm going to go in here. And it's okay, the design is following the same pattern. I mean, you can't do this way and that way and this way and that way. If you can figure it out, go for it. Or if you want to do a different shape, if you wanted to go this way with it, it's still going to follow this way. If you go this way with it, it's opposite of this way. So you'll see here in just a minute what I'm saying. But you're just going to keep going. And if you are experienced, you can fast forward through this, because basically all we're doing is just filling it in. That's all we're doing here, is filling in the design. You know, and you can visually see how the design comes out just by following. So we're here, okay? So now I'm here. So I'm not going to go any further than there. I'm not going to go any further than my mark, so I'm going to go in this one right here. And see, it's not a complete square because it doesn't square up, but that's okay. And then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go there. And I'm going to go here, and then there. And now my box is almost completed. And you can kind of get the idea. I think this is kind of cool, actually. Okay. So, since I have a little bit of string left, I'm going to do this part. So I'm just going to cut down through here. Come out right there to here, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to follow the shape. All right, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to go 1, 2. Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one. 1, 2, 3. And then that one is 2. Then you're going to go with this one. This one, and this one. So guess what? Now you've done that part. So now you see how the design comes together like that? It's cool. So since I'm already this far, I'll just cross over to here, go over to here, and actually I should have went up that way, but we'll just end it and we'll just start fresh. That way it'll be easier for you to see how to start fresh. So we'll just start fresh. All right. Cut some more red. Threading my needle. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to do, and see, here's my line, so I know I'm going to stop there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from this patch. So I'm just going to stick it through here, like this. Go underneath this one. There we go, so I can lock it in. And I'm just going to start here, so you can start wherever. Go into there, because that's where my line is, right? My invisible line. You see it? The invisible line. Alright, and then you just go to the next invisible line. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be so it looks great. Very cool. And you could even do a different color. You could even probably put green in there right here, and then have this red and that red, and then those two green. I don't know. You can play with it. That could be the leaves or something if you wanted to. If you want to make this like a sunflower design or something. I just like these colors actually. So I think I'm gonna make another side and then a small side and then make like a pencil holder. So we might turn this into a pencil holder after all. Okay, so now you see we're at the 2-part mark, 2 point. See here? See right there? The visible lines too. So you're gonna go into this one and go into that one and work your way up, because remember, there's your invisible line. So you're gonna work your way to the invisible line. You can always fast forward if you have figured it out on your own. If you need to watch me, I almost went too far, didn't I? Visible line. Then you can go step by step. Okay. So there we go. So there you have it. So far. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna stretch through there. See if I can do this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one's gonna be 2, and then 3, 4. That done. So I'm just going to pull this to the edge almost, and then I'm going to go up this way through here like that, and then go under there and just stick it through there and run it till it runs out, and then I'll just cut off the little extra puff, and ta-da, back side and then the front side. I think it turns out pretty cool actually. Get some more red. So, and then and then you can just rewind and start on the other side. You'll start the other side the exact same way you started this side. So you go here, not here, here. I went too fast. Hold my string right here. And you're going to go till you get to your invisible line. Alright, I'm going to check, see if I'm at my invisible line. Nope, one more. Got one more to go, and then I'll be at my invisible line. Follow through with your invisible line. Okay. Now, something's wrong. Can't see where it's wrong, do you? I'm speechless. Alright, so we've done something wrong over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I see what I did. Look. See right here? This one doesn't have one. I didn't count. I didn't do my due diligence. Right? That's why I said do your due diligence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this one in that hole. Actually, no, I'm not. Because it's going to change it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out one. Okay, so I'm going to back out. Alright, I'm going to take my needle off. Okay. Like I said, I don't edit. Not that way. I don't edit. I don't change bloopers. I don't try to make anything look perfect because I want to make the same mistakes that you're going to make, and I want you to make the same mistakes that I make so we can fix it. Okay, so we know what the problem is. I didn't do enough orange, and I didn't count. Okay, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unstitch this. See, I'm going to unstitch that one, and that one, and that one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, okay? And then I'm going to run it through this way. And then this way. Then I'm going to cut off the extra. Then I'm going to get another little piece, a little bit longer, because the other one wouldn't have been long enough. So, I took it off, threading my needle. Okay, so I'm going to go back through this way. This way. Okay, I'm going to lock it in. Lock it in. Alright, and then I'm going to start over. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. And then here's where I messed up. I stopped here. And I totally forgot about this one. So now we're fixing it. See, we're going to fix that. So now we're flush. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're flush. So now I'm going to just go in here and add the 2 lines back. And now it's even. Okay? So mistakes and bloopers are going to happen. And it's an easy fix. Don't ever panic. You can always fix it. And you see how I fixed it very quickly and easily. And then I'm just going to pull that through. I'm going to cut that off. Now I'm going to undo my little string here. Now that I figured out where I messed up. So now you see it's even, okay? And it matches now. Didn't notice it before, it looked perfect, but the minute I started doing my boxes and my squares and my triangles, it's when I found out I had reached over too far. And that's okay, because now we fixed it. So now it should be perfect. So now we're perfect. All right. And then I'm just going to go up here, up to the second one there, underneath. And I'm going to start my next stitch. And see, the box is already established. See that? Line, 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 line. And so my box is established. And that's how you know the design is going to turn out. And you can do these different colors. You could have did these all different colors. You can put red, blue, green, blah, 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 you know, you could have made this like a rainbow bright type thing. And then since the box has already been established, you don't have to really do any work because you've already got it fixed. And we fixed our little bloopers. And I leave those in so that you can fix yours. So now we're at the invisible line. So now we're just going to keep going across until we're done. And we've completed this. this side. And you can rewind to do the other side and use this video, or you can try your luck and see how you do. I think you got this. I mean, it's pretty easy. I think I did a good job explaining this to you, or at least I hope I did. So, and then like I said, we started out gonna use these colors, and then we ended up using totally different colors. So, you know, you don't have to stick with my plan or my colors or my ideas. That was the back side. So, thanks for watching part 2. There is a part 1 on the stars, and then this is just the fill me in part. Thank you, and have a wonderfully blessed day. Thank you for being a loyal subscriber. If you're a member, I do appreciate you. There are always member videos in the members section that you can go and watch that aren't for the public. They are just for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed day.